not gonna try to pronounce the name of this album because it's literally impossible, and y'all are gonna come for me in the comments. But we're finally here with the full album review to EXO's Age album. For those who already listened to it from start to finish, how was it? Let me know in the comments right now. I'm giving you some time. I feel like Crown set the tone. Crown said everything he needed to say about this album, and now they're just gonna walk us through the process of being kings. You feel me? So let's enjoy it. Kick back, hit that subscribe button, get your popcorn, share some with me. You feel me? And let's get into it. Okay.
I
love how he has flames around him because that's his superpower. All their superpowers.
Yeah, we coming for that.
Coming to the throne. 입맞춤 그 순간 느낀 주제 너라는 운명의 장난 같은 pain 쉽게 마음을 뺏겨가 선택지는 하나 ride or die.
Yeah, sirens in the
It's so cool because, like, again, there's so much lore that goes into the superpowers. You feel me? I already reacted to this once, so I want to see, capture some highlights of other things. And the biggest thing about them too is their superpower. So I love how in the beginning the flame was Chanyeol, because that's exactly who he is, and that's his superpower. And you can see it every time that man comes in front of the camera and he sings or raps. He bring the heat. Like literally my camera start overheating and I'm like, chill out, bro. It start getting hot up in here like it's summer. And then we have my boy, you feel me? Next we got Do. Do is Earth, you feel me? Which is crazy because he really down to earth, so it makes sense. And we see, like, in the background while they're sitting on that building, we see the lightning, we see the waters flooding, we see the fire burning, we see the earth, just crashing down and the boulders and stuff. And it's so cool to see because when you're talking about being the king, when you're talking about having the crown, you're literally saying we're gonna tear everything else apart. Every kingdom, you feel me? Every, not group necessarily, but everybody out there that's trying to bring us down, we're gonna show you why we at the top. And his is water. He can manipulate water. And his teleportation. And Suho is light, right? Oh, these eyes, all eyes on me, man.
In the night, whoa, 이미 시작된 fight, whoa, 후회는 없어 난. He
brought that back. I swear I've seen that in multiple videos of his. You feel me? I don't know what exactly that is or why do I see it so often in his videos. Please let me know about that. But I have definitely seen that style of like hat in some of his videos. It may have been in the documentary-ish about why he started dancing in like the interview style one. Maybe he wear that too. I'm not really sure. But we see them use their powers to teleportation. But we also see them kind of look in the mirror or see another side of them. And that like fading away. Almost like we're letting go of this perception that y'all got on us. And we're going to show you and reveal to you exactly who we are. That's why when he looks into the mirror, you see the flames. That's him saying, I'm bringing who I am directly to you. And then the part that y'all make up and all the lies and the rumors and the hate and stuff and what y'all think of them fade away. None of that matters. But why did he get shot with arrows though? shoes.
수 없어 망가지더라도 다 던져 널 위해 지켜내 crown coming for that
I think too their powers, some of them use the other.
뻗어만 서리지 마 coming to the throne 이제 누구도 먹지 못할 자리에 다 왔어 긴 장면들을 지나
He said Kim Jong-un. I heard him say Kim Jong-un. Do y'all in Korea, is that how you pronounce him? He said Kim Jong-un. What? You working? What's going on? Anyways, I wanted to say too, this is crazy. I didn't catch this the first time I watched it. I was wondering why my boy Do had a lot of knives in him. You feel me? I was wondering why my boy Kai had a lot of arrows in him. I feel like it's not just them, but I think it represents the whole group. The shots that people take at them, try to hurt them and harm them. But guess what? Guess what? The thing about their powers is that they all work together. You feel me? They all work together. So that's why at the end, you see the arrows, you see the knives, but then you see Lei. Guess what? Lei's superpower is healing. Even if you try to hurt us, man, we got somebody that's a healer on our team. So they're unstoppable. It's impossible to stop them. You feel me? And I love it because it just shows how they stick together too. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Lightning is 10. What is Baze? I forgot Baze. Assuming it's Frost. Boom. Sound a bit sinister. Back it.
Run it back 같은 패턴 계속 거지럽힐 준비돼 있어 Next up 불편해져 너의 텐션 쉽게 내려갈 수 없게 put your hands up
Nah, this may be the greatest comeback of any comeback in this entire world. This may be the better than the comeback of the 28-3 Tom Brady comeback. This may be the best thing I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. For one, they always have such unique instrumentals. You feel me? Very unique beats. So when you listen to it, it's almost fresh and new. I'm going to be honest, for a second, you're like, ah. But then when they rap and they sing on it, you like, ah. You know? Back it up. You go from saying, one, crown. We're the kings. We're coming for it. And now they're saying, we're going to back it up. We're going to show you.
자자책하게 꽉 잡아 다시 writing yeah 기다린 끝에 시간이 돼서 running yeah 덮어봤자 안돼 태양빛이 점점 번져가게 돼 그런 거리 everybody knows what's up
I'm him gotta get all the things I need
Hey.
Make them never touch my seat
Come on.
Exhale but can't stay still
This man could have been the first song. I'm not gonna lie on that.
이제 우리 자리에 보란 듯이 마주해 번져가는 내 자리는 어디에 날 보려면 주위에 여기서 내 영원 마침내 눈부시게 드러낸 세상 위에 Wake up cause I stay up I'm a back it up on the floor 길목인 밤이 서서히 희미해지지 when I drive 숨어있던 이 숨소리 이제 조금씩 커져가
Oh my gosh. There's so much to say here when it comes to just everything. You know? The beat is insane. I love it because you get so engaged and locked in. I feel like this whole song kept changing. But it wasn't like... There's some people that change the song so much, it don't even sound like a complete song. But everything they did was so smooth and it just made sense. Everything they do just makes sense. You know? And when you have Sehun coming in and just talking that talk, you feel me? He's always elegant. You feel me? He's Mr. Elegancy, but when he comes in and he got that Chanyeol energy a little bit, that man is hard. You feel me? And then Lay, that's my guy. Mr. Lay, I love what he represents and what he stands for. So every time he raps and he comes in, I believe it 100%. You feel me? I'm locked into what he's saying because I know watching what he does, he's already going against the grain. You know? He's already doing what people is probably giving him hate for, especially when he represents his country. You know? I don't think China and no politics here, but China and Korea got the best relationship. You feel me? So him coming from there, coming from here in a K-pop, a Korean industry, but yet still representing his culture and just showing love and light, and that's what they talking about too.
I'm him 따라와 이게 내 방식
Come on.
모든 준비 끝났지 엑셀 밟을게 stay still Keep going
Back it up.
난 마침내
You're not just backing it up, you're gonna stack it up and rack it up. You feel me?
Back it up
세게 올라갈 시간은 위 멈추지 않게 흐려진 그림자 따위 날 막지 못해
Come on.
온 세상에 새긴 내 흔적이 선명해
Back, baby.
당신 너대 we backing it up You hear that?
Yeah we solo we ballin'
Man.
we coming
Yeah, we brought it back. This in concert, going crazy. You already know.
이제 우리 자리에 보는 듯이 마주해 번져가는 빨간 빛 네 자리는 어디에 날 보려면 저 위에 여기서 나 영원 마침내
Say, where's your place? Look up at me when you're talking.
Wake up cause I stay up I'm a back it up on your floor Back it up
Back it up. Back it up. That is catchy. That may. Haven't listened to all the songs, but I feel like that's going to be a fan favorite. I feel like because it's catchy, it got that good energy where you get to be motivated, especially the beginning of 2026, where everybody's doing their resolutions, where it's the best time where people are the most motivated, I feel like. And then you make a song saying, back it up, back it up. Okay, crazy.
I'm sending 10 toes down in the game 이게 고치는 결과 따윈 관심 없는 play 나를 지나쳐간 pace 홀린 듯이 옮겨 move 너의 수에 걸려 이미 나를 꿰뚫는군 눈
Come on.
서봐도 숨이 차 갇힌 것 같아 함정 속에
넌 노리듯 groove it now 나만 봐봐 yeah 이 놀이 속에
Hey.
널 쫓는 난 길을 잃어 매일 밤 습관처럼 미쳐가
Hey.
이건 완벽한 error oh yeah 오만 넌 착각은 안 죄일까
Hey, they're asking good questions. I'm gonna need to ask y'all. I want to know y'all opinion. They said, is it a sin for having an arrogant delusion between the gesture and gaze? Is it arrogant for having or sin for having an arrogant delusion? Is it? What do y'all think? Let me know your opinions down in the comments. But look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This flow, this energy, everything that they're bringing into this is exactly what I've been wanting from this group. I love their B-sides. I love their songs like Power. We know they can make great music that is inspiring, encouraging. But this just feels a lot different. This feels like they came here not to play games anymore. They allowed the hate. They allowed people to take shots at them. They allowed people in the industry, even maybe stuff with the label, even just haters in general. They allowed it for too long. Now they're saying we're just gonna clear the air. You feel me? We're just gonna clear it. And we hear them doing different things. The thing is, they came back. They dropped an album that is just so hard and a lot more aggressive than normally they come with. And then each member, we know their strengths, but they actually are tapping into different strengths as well. They're showing their versatility.
그 손짓과 시선 사이 널 못 이겨 난 never ever Crazy crazy crazy
나를 흩뜨려 놔 up all nighter
Crazy 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 crazy
Take a look at my life
Crazy crazy crazy
보이는 발모에 홀린 듯한 매일 밤 속 쌓인 오감 숨 맞춰 멈출 것만 같아 끝이 없는 날매 세상만이 남아있는 감각
Hey.
떠올려봐 흔적 같은 말 단서마저 없는 너 떨어져난 깊은 곳으로 출구조차 없는 이건 덧칠까 더 헤매도 없는다
Trap without an exit.
완벽한 에라 oh yeah 결국 난 벗어나도 네 손 난 더 밀쳐가 매 순간
널 못 이겨 난 never ever Crazy crazy
It's gonna be crazy to dance to. They gotta have a dance performance to this one.
Crazy 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 crazy
Take a look at my life 이곳도 내 선생님이 널 부르고 있지 잔인한 넌 흔적 없이
Come on.
사라지지 헤어날 수 없이 망가지고 있어 이대로 너에게 더 미쳐가
Crazy crazy crazy
나를 흩뜨려 놔 up all nighter
Crazy 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 crazy
Take a look at my life
Crazy crazy
Yeah, but like, they sped it up on us. I like that. You feel me? They sped it up on us. You know, got you moving about your seat a little bit. Again, I feel like a lot of these songs, I can really hear them being performed and having such a crazy performance with these songs. You know, this is exactly where they are gonna bring like the late style of the way of their production when it comes to performances. We know they're very good at that. And then we talk about crazy. You know, it feels like, okay, we got the crown, or we're coming for the crown. We're gonna back it up, and then you get into this territory of like feeling a bit crazy. You're getting a lot of hate. You know, a lot coming at you at once. They're human. This is their human moment. They feel crazy. They feel trapped. It's hard to get out of this place. Maybe this mindset that they're in. You feel me? Maybe get away from all the comments and just all the things that bring anxiety. But again, like I said, this is their human moment. If this wasn't there, I would think they were supernatural. But the fact that they put this in there with their vulnerability and honesty, and we know that there's more songs after this, shows that they got through it, just speaks on their resiliency too, as a just individual and as a group.
Crazy crazy crazy
최선을 다쳐버려
Crazy. Hey.
Crazy crazy crazy
Take a look at my life
Crazy crazy crazy
Okay, it kind of sounds like crazy is flowing into Suffocate.
희미해져가 곁에만 있어 Don't leave 널 불러봐도 다시 돌아보는 건 정말 덤빌방 안에 나만 하루 종일 난 feeling upside down 잊어달란 말 I can't forget it 후회만 지게 남은 이곳에 나 혼자 wait Suffocate me till there's no 기분 제목뿐인 너 숨 쉴 수가 없지 너 없이 난 이미 Suffocate me slow 네가 나를 떠나버린 끔찍한 이 악몽에서 Wake me up
It's crazy because the more I listen to these members, the more I just be changing my opinion, which is okay. That's what we do here. You feel me? We remain honest. You know, I say Chen Yun, I was saying how that's the ace of the group. You feel me? And not that I'm changing that, but Suho be carrying some weight too. You feel me? He be making a good statement on why he should be the ace as well. And the thing is too, it doesn't matter who you compare, who you label as ace. It doesn't matter. They're a phenomenal group, and they're all great individually in what they do, and I respect it all. But Suho, his vocals, again, I said I believe the best vocalist in the group. But then he can rap. You know, don't forget that he can rap. He can hit high notes, low notes. Like, it's just insane seeing him do this. This song right here, Suffocate, reminds me of like a great song that Kai will come in and do a lot of contemporary. You feel me? He will do a lot of showing and telling with his body, which I respect a lot. And in Chanyeol, he just the way that you layer Kai and Lay, I think it's probably one of the first times I've heard them just back to back, was so beautiful. Cause Kai, you can hear the pain, you can hear the suffocation, but the difference is for Lay, it felt like stop, like I'm tired of this. You feel me? Stop. And for Kai, it's like almost like I feel I'm suffocating, but I'ma just come on, bring it kind of energy. Let me know if I'm wrong or not, but that's how I feel. And I love that back to back, it's like two different meanings of it, yet they're still going through the same thing. Hey.
어린 기억에 갇힌 채 단 한 걸음도 난 못해 All day, all night 깊게 밴 듯해 내 안에 버릇이 된 기다림 하루 종일 난 feeling upside down 영원하잔 말
Oh, snaps, how far? I think I was here. That's alright, I just cut that.
어린 기억에 갇힌 채 단 한 걸음도 난 못해 All day, all night 깊게 밴 듯해 내 안에 버릇이 된 기다림 하루 종일 난 feeling upside down 영원하잔 말 I won't forget it 신화 같은 chance 놓지 못한 채 아직 난 wait Suffocate me till there's no 깊은 침묵뿐인 너 숨 쉴 수가 없지 너 없이 난 이미 Suffocate me slow 네가 나를 떠나버린 끔찍한 이 항목에서 Wake me up
Though, man, he's special, bro. He's special. The way that he just sings lyrics is just, it's just so different. You feel me? It's just so pop. Like, he literally, even if he didn't go through it, he's like an actor. You know, there's some actors that can really play the role so well because they're so well, you know, knowledgeable on that character, and so they get into that character. And what's difficult is that once they are finished with the character, it's hard to separate themselves from that character that they're playing. Doe reminds me of that in the artist industry. You feel me? In the music industry, I feel like this man, when it comes to these songs, when it comes to these stories, when it comes to these lyrics, he's able to literally put his shoes in, you feel me, the story of whoever went through that. You know? That's why it translates well into his dramas, you know? So that just makes sense. Lay, very special voice. Expression. He's full of passion, full of expression. When you hear him sing, you like, bro, I want to watch a drama on you. You making a drama would be fire, you know? And then Suffocate. I want to know, when it comes to Suffocate, I feel like after Crazy, it got to the point where it was too much. They were being honest, being vulnerable, saying, like, it gets to a point where it's just hard to handle it, especially on your own, especially as an idol. You feel me? Let alone as an average person. Or a person not an idol, I should say. You know, they got to that point where it's hard to breathe, grasping from air. You know? And now they're playing with it like, okay, do your thing then. Fake love. And I knew. It's a gritty song.
Suffocate me slow.
out of here. Get me out of here. The crazy thing is they're doing this without 3 other members. Oh, they slowed this down quite a bit. Let's listen. Let's give it a listen.
짙은 너도 말해 깊은 고요 속에 저 달만이 너 하나를 비추고 찬 공기 위로 다정히 어루만져 아름다운 실루엣을 그려내 We just vibing 찾아내는 your lips 아주 닿는 눈빛.
Y'all hear what I'm saying now? I gotta go back because I gotta listen to that again. But the Lay and Kai layered together is absolutely insane. You get this eerie, this kind of chill feeling from what they singing, you know. But then it has this sweet. It's like sweet and saltiness in it, or sweet and sour to it. You feel me? And I like that. My only thing with this song so far, we're just getting into it, is did they change it drastically too fast? It feels like they came with Crown, they hit you with Back It Up, they hit you with Crazy, they hit you with Suffocate, which was very hard-hitting songs, very fast, upbeat, high energy, and then they like went straight to the opposite and gave you more of a slower song. There was not like a gradual into this. You feel me? I know that was intentional, I know that was purposeful. You feel me? But I want to know, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that matters? Am I tripping? You feel me? If I am, just let me know.
There's no We just vibing 찾아내는 your lips 아주 닿는 눈빛 There's no hiding 감춰놓은 맘을 난 원해 Moonlight shadows got me hypnotized 깊이 새긴 너의 그림자 어둠에 가려져도 서로에게 물든 밤 Moonlight shadows got me hypnotized 나른해진 이 느낌이 좋아
This Kai song,
서지 않는다면 몰라 기꺼이 우리 근데 나의 Come on be close 더 가까이 거리를 좁혀가
That looks crazy.
너머로 We just vibing 이끌리는 손길 번져가는 온기 There's no hiding 너 하나만 내게 선명해 날
Hey.
그려내 Shadows got me hypnotized 깊이 새긴 너의 그림자
They may be the Drake of the K-pop industry, and what I mean by that is the way that Drake, when he makes an album, he makes a song, literally you can go and listen to the song, and a lot of people like to use his lyrics as SNS or Instagram captions, you feel me? Which is smart because that just makes people want to listen to the song again and again. Obviously, and to go search for lyrics, and it just makes it even more popular and trending. And I feel like EXO, they just have that to them too. Where you listen, that chorus, the hook, it's just so sweet and buttery and perfect every single time. But I'll be looking like, man, I could put that in the Instagram caption real quick. You know, let people know that I represent, you feel me, for my EXO fans out there. But, man, this song right here, Moonlight Shadows, it's like, okay, we got into that place of feeling so suffocated, you know, and now we move into the shadows. But Moonlight, I feel like they still shining even though it's dark. Even though it is dark and it's nighttime, we still trying to move forward. We're still trying to see the light in everything. We're still trying to operate in an industry that may be a little dark. You feel me? Or in an environment where there's just a lot of things that aren't good. How can we still move in light in these areas? You know? But they always make it seem like it's a love song, if I'm being honest.
어둠에 가려져도 서로에게
It's easier to like
Moonlight
take
shadows
in.
got me hypnotized 내 손끝에 감긴 부드러운 머릿결 모든 감각에 네 손길이 느껴져 I've been dreaming about you in the daylight 널 가득 안고 싶어 더 빈틈없이 Every touch, every kiss got me in my feels babe 너와 내 사이에 모든 빛은 끄는 채 Holding on me, I got you till the morning light 날 끌어당긴 널 부정할 수 없어 난
어둠에 가려져도 서로에게 물든 밤
Moonlight, shadows, got me hypnotized. Moonlight, shadows, got me hypnotized.
They killing this album, bruh. Whoa, album of the year, album of the year.
Got me hypnotized.
Hey, this group right here really just be playing with me, us, man. They really just are the greatest. I'm not gonna lie, they're the greatest. I gotta be honest. No, I'm not talking about the founding fathers, the people who paved the way. Outside of them, right now, they're the greatest. Let's get into the next one.
Let me tucked up in your back pocket.
Okay, fun size, little guys.
날 끌어당겼는 난 끌려가겠지 어쩔 수 없단 듯두 말을 걸겠지 난 아끼지 않아 내 맘에 드는 건
What I like is what I like.
없이 틈을 노려 쉽진 않겠지 흔들려 넌 이미 티를 냈어 나라는 사람이 궁금했어 그렇게 보는 눈빛에 닿는 곳은 나의 lips
Come on, they talking that they're just spitting real facts. They say you glancing at my lip. You I mean I know what you want. You know? Then they talking about back pocket, like the things that we want, we go after, no hesitation. It's funny, and I want to ask y'all, does many artists do this on purpose? It's like they have a theme which normally sounds like a love song or a relationship, you know, stuff that they talk about in their lyrics. But that's just the surface level of it. If you really understand the group and you really like focus in, like me, I be doing it all the time. You feel me? I be locked in. You feel me? Third eye type of stuff. You reach the deeper level surface of what they're talking about. So I feel like, again, a lot of this is about their career, talking about, you know, just them as idols, not necessarily relationship, but at the same time, relationship too. Their love, their relationship with being an idol, their relationship with being famous, their relationship with everything that's going on in their lives right now. You feel me? So that's like they're saying we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep on going. I know that I want this. I'm not gonna let it stop me, and I'm not gonna hesitate anymore.
And me, 결국 갖게 될 테니 you got me good. Don't be so cruel.
Yeah, I'll do what you want me to 아무것도 아닌 척을 해난그 맘도
Kind of sound like Jimmy. Like, kind of got Jimmy voice in him.
I love it, won't be 속삭여.
Hey.
하나 둘씩 silhouette까지 so real, so true. Keep me with you in your back pocket,
Back pocket, hey.
back pocket, back pocket. 알고 있으냐 lose control.
Hey.
그릿해져 넌 이 모든 걸. Back pocket, back pocket, yeah. Back pocket, back pocket. I'll be right there if you need someone. Your back pocket,
Y'all
back
back here.
pocket, yeah. 익숙한 기시감 그림자가 되는 너의 behind. 없던 일이 되게 너무 멀리 왔지. Don't press.
That never happened.
잠깐 탐색해왔어 또 한참 감이 나 너도 내 맘을 읽어 어차피 다음을
We already know the future.
I'm confident that you need me 이런 식의 그림은 몰아칠수록 빠져들어 벌써 너도 날 원하지 어디.
Ooh, they could be talking about too. Not only that, I don't think they will make a song necessarily for haters, you know, but I feel like they're painting a picture of the people who have been talking down on them for whatever reason. Because if you go back right here and you check out the lyrics, it says, yeah, I'm confident that you need me. That kind of attraction, you know, and we're going to go a little bit ahead.
I'm confident that you need me 이런 식의 그림은
The more it rushes, the deeper I fall. You already want me to. Anywhere far away. It's like, that's what these haters want. You want me to fall. And you want me to go as deep as possible. Fall as far and as hard as possible. That's what you're attracted to. But guess what they say? Good advice.
몰아칠수록 빠져들어 벌써 너도 날 원하지 어디든 멀리 저 끝까지 둘이 이어가자
Let's keep
원하고
going.
있어 더 묻지 않아 더야 더 깊이 속삭여 하나 둘씩 silhouette까지 so real so true keep me with you in your back pocket yeah back pocket back pocket I go insane yeah I lose control
속에서 벌어진 틈 이제
Hey, Sehun grew on me, man.
난 찾게 해 I'm overdose too yeah yeah
Never going down till I get you ever 내가 돼줄까 너의 기쁨 오늘 밤 yeah 오늘 밤 In your back pocket
Some of y'all back pocket. Chill. That's not what I'm.
I lose control 흐릿해져 너의 모든 건
Back pocket. Back pocket. Back pocket. Back pocket.
I'll be right there if you need someone.
back pocket yeah
다칠 거라는 걸 알아 벽을 세워봐도 간신히 네 앞에만 서면 이미 맘은 기울어져 아찔히
눈이 마주치는 순간
Hey.
어지러워 모든 감각이 내 맘이 말을 듣지 않아 제어가 안돼
Hey.
Play with fire 단숨에 날 손을 잡아
We know where we go yeah girl here we go Touch and go baby touch and go 천사를 닮은 그 미소
Hey.
넌 쉽게 벽을 허물고 유유히 멀어져가도 yeah touch and go baby touch and go 엉망이 될 걸 알아도 번번이 너의 앞에서 무너져 내려 도미노 like Can't stop 헤어나올 수가 없어
Yeah, this is more like a Kai song. I feel like.
touch and go
Touch and go.
Can't stop
바보처럼 보이는데도 너에게만 이러는 걸
touch and go 울려드는 violin can hear it baby
Okay, now it feel like it's stepping into more relationship kind of vibes, you know. Touch and go, it's touch and go. You feel me? The code word, you feel me? The Morse code of hit and go, or hit it and quit it. Y'all let me know. Is that what they talking about? Now this one, I can be honest with y'all. I don't know where this is in the storyline. I don't know after we talk about Back Pocket, after we're talking about them keep going, they're not gonna lose sight of like their goals, their dreams, and what they stand for and what they believe in, what they love. They're gonna do it without hesitation. Touch and go. A game of tag. You feel me? I don't know if they're starting to think like, okay, we can use actually the haters. We can use actually these things around us to our advantage. As long as we don't let them, you know, step foot into our inner matrix or, you know, be there for too long or be scrolling for too long or allow it to affect us too long. Just quick and let it go. Keep it pushing.
네가 없는 걸 내 귀에는 오직 네 voices 달콤한 favorite song We can fall in love in one night I'ma make it feel so right 소리고 싶지 않아 한마디면 충분해 나
Big freaky.
전부 내가 택한 거야
Hey.
We know where it goes yeah girl here we go Touch and go baby touch and go 천사를 닮은 그 미소 넌 쉽게 벽을 허물곤 유유히 멀어져가도 yeah Touch and go baby touch and go 엉망이 되고 말아도 번번이 너의 앞에서 무너져 내려 도미노 like
Open-minded.
반복되는 flow 다시 너의 곁인 걸 습관처럼 난 다시 무너지는 걸 이 순간마저 흘러가잖아 더는 기다리게 하지마 Cause we know
Not make me wait longer.
Touch and go touch and go Touch and go baby touch and go 천사를 닮은 그 미소 넌 쉽게 벽을 허물고
Break down the wall.
멀어져가도 yeah Touch and go baby touch and go 엉망이 될 걸 알아도
I know what they talking about.
무너져 내려 도미노 like
Can't stop 깨어날 수가 없어 선택지는 너뿐인걸
Touch and go touch and go Can't stop 바보처럼 보이는데도 너에게만 이러는 걸 Touch and go
It could be about their goals, dreams too.
매일 파도 위 일렁인 heartbeat 늘 지나친 두근거림과 몰아닥친 멀미
모든 길이 항상 낯선 작은 Would you let
쟤?
me ride
변해가는 세상과 불안해서 둔날
네?
애써 뒤태
Atlas is crazy.
점점 더 깊은 곳 파도에 너무너
그 끝이 너라면 잠겨도 난 So when I flatline 날 집어삼키는 그 파도의 깊에 가쁘게 내쉬는 숨
I may be losing the plot, y'all. This may be the first. Maybe their lyrics are so deep that it's going over my head this time, you know, because I may be losing a plot. Okay, now we're at Flatline. We just talked about touch and go, and it was like, okay, they playing a game of tag. You know, they gonna go do what they gotta do. You know, move on to the next. Do this, do that, do that, do that. But then Flatline, it seemed like now they got back into the place that they didn't want to be in. You know, back into that suffocation kind of place, and they feel like it's kind of just it's over at this point. They don't know what to do or what's happening. You feel me? How did we get here? You feel me? How did we get to this point in their career? You know, because it ain't about a relationship. Could be, but it ain't about a relationship. It's about their career. I feel like, and I never knew that EXO was really going through this. Mind you, I don't be in the news, you feel me? But I didn't know that they got this much scrutiny, especially being this good as a group. How, like, what can you say? You know, I feel like you wasting your energy and time to talk bad about somebody that there's nothing on them that you can talk bad about. You feel me? So it's crazy, but the ad-libs is beautiful. You feel me? And then again, Lay, man, I'm liking him more the more I listen to him, the more I watch him. He's a very special artist to this group. I wonder if CBX was here, how would this album be? How different would it be? How would it sound? How would they fit into it? Not, I mean, obviously we know they can fit into it, but like how? You know, how would they, you know, continue to make it better, or how can they, you know, fit into what they made? You know, it sucks not to have those members here, but I am curious. Not only that, I would say too, you can hear each song has like a different part of like an artist. You know, this song right here sounds a lot more like Chanyeol, you feel me? It sounds a lot like Suho, you know, and the style of music that he makes, though a little bit too.
어둠의 끝에서 발견한 찬란한 수면 위 너라는 별
Loving you like it's the last time I could die, I could fly
찬바람과 길어진 밤이
기루진
내 편이라 믿고 잠든 적 없지 감히 밤과 낮의 자리 바꿀 때 난 짧은 꿈을 꿔 날카로운 세상에
Hey,
몇 번을 넘어져 다른 흉터가
scores,
덮여
cover,
점점 더 깊은
callous.
바다에 넘어도
내 끝이 너인 걸 알아서 난 So when I flatline 나를 집어삼키는 그 어둠의 깊에 아프게 나시는 숨 어둠의 끝에서 발견한 찬란한 소문 위로라는 별 Loving you like it's the last time I could die, I could flatline Flatline 이 순간 너와 만난다 Yeah 기적보다 운명 같아 길었던
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. There, that's what I'm talking about. Now we understand what they're talking about. I feel like they're saying probably their career, probably their love for music and being an idol. They understand that even though they felt suffocated, even though they went through all the hardships that they went through, even though they wanted to give up. You feel me? Maybe at some point in their careers, they're saying it always brought me back to this. They always brought me back to you. Talking about music, talking about their career. You feel me? And like the deeper and deeper they got into things, the harder and harder it got. They realized by their side was not only each other. Let me talk about that too. It's their career, but also each other, being there for each other. You know? And music. You know, keeping them afloat. Allowing them to, you know, be able to express themselves and you know, feel strong and powerful in who they are.
이 순간 너와 같은 마음 yeah. 서로의 구원이 되어 마침내 만난 세상 Flatline 날 집어삼키는 blue 파도에 기대 가쁘게 내쉬는 숨 어둠의 끝에서 발견한 찬란한 수면 위 너라는 별 Loving you like it's the last time I could die
That hurt my
flatline
That hurt my Adam's apple.
준비한 말은 많은데
Man, this is a beautiful song.
건네기가 쉽지 않네 이런저런 단어와 난 말을 꺼내봐도
Hey.
얕은 언어로 나의 맘을 담긴 모자라 지난 겨울에 얼었던 굳어버렸던 시계 초침이 다 녹으면 난 너에게로 돌아올 거라 했지만
Ooh, that's a bar. That's a bar. Look, I'm gonna help y'all out. Look, I'm gonna help y'all out a little bit. I know some of y'all, you feel me? Y'all just don't know lyrics, you know? Y'all don't know lyricism when you see it. He literally said, talking about the winter, how tough it is during the winter. You feel me? We know just in real, like, actual life, winter season is probably a very tough season for a lot of people. You know, just because it's really cold. You feel me? Not much is going on. You know, you're at home a lot. If you are introverted, you love it. But a winter season can be a tough season for a lot of people. And he was saying, but when it thaws, you feel me? When it thaws, I'll find my way back to you. And when we thinking about just the group, when you think about their career, it's like, man, just everything they've been through throughout the whole album that they talked about. They said there's going to come a point where it does thaw. You feel me? And when it does thaw, I always find my way back to just doing music and being part of this group. And this, and for the fans too, you feel me? Coming back to us.
너에게로 돌아올 거라 했지만 이상하지 보면서도 왠지 꿈만 같은 느낌 너와 내가 이렇게 함께라는 게 작은 소원이 허락되는 계절 Baby I'm home 너의 곁에
Letting us know too, they with us, bruh.
언젠가 약속했듯이 아주 오래 머물게
It's a bandit building.
Cause you're my home to
They're building
stay
it again.
Home to stay 기적을 믿게 돼 너로 인해 평행하던 너와 내 우주가 포개질 때 모든 비련을 거쳐 다 다른 거야 바로 이곳에 여기
He's
우리
buying a
다시
keyboard,
이끈
bro.
걸
It ain't that serious, my guy.
너와 내가 가진 힘인걸 널 알아챌 수 있어 멀리 있어도 이상하지 지금 우린
Is he really an artist though? Or is that fake? You faking it? Fake it till you make it.
기대 서로의 눈을 맞춘 채 작은 소원이 허락되는 계절 Baby I'm home 너의 곁에
You know what's crazy? Is like when you actually watch this, it feels real. You know, obviously they filmed it for a video, but the energy, you feel me? It feels like they were really just happy to be around each other again. It felt like they were really happy that they're all there, you know, minus a few members. But I'm sure when that moment comes, it's gonna be a crazy moment too. But the fact that they just talked about I'm home and they're setting up the house together, you feel me? That once, you know, was a little bit empty. You feel me? That was a little bit, you know, dusty. They had to clear out some space. You feel me? Clean it up a little bit. Due to, you know, maybe their hiatus or taking some time off from each other, and from group and from us, and saying we're home, we're gonna, you know, rebuild this house up, you know, we're gonna make it home again, and you guys are right with us, you know. Come on, am I preaching? If I'm preaching, so subscribe.
Cause you're my home to stay 잠깐이면 사라질
tree of life. Don't forget that's the Lord.
기억해 우릴 작은 소원이 허락돼 I'm home 너의 곁에 Baby I'm home 네 곁에 언젠가 약속해
Promise.
아주 오래 머물게 Cause you're my home to stay.
Feels like Interstellar. That's one of the best albums I've ever heard, especially when you were talking about from a storytelling perspective. You feel me? The story connected, had fluidity. Not only that, I feel like they were direct, but in some moments they weren't so direct, and that was for more of like the real fans. Because if you know type of vibe. Honestly, I love that this group is back together. I can't wait till they all join back together. That's gonna be the craziest moment. But just seeing the joy that they have in being together, making music together, you feel me, and being able to perform and being able to do what they love. It just brings so much joy to me, and it brings so much light, as that's what they do. Tree of life, spreading light, you feel me? So let's continue to support them the best that we can and support the channel, bro. Hit the subscribe button, bro.